Hey Sagittarius, I hope you all are doing well. This is going to be a general reading for today, the 18th, tomorrow the 19th, and then the next day, the 20th. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I know we're already right in the middle of Tuesday, so we're going to go ahead and begin though. Any information you need, Sagittarius, you can find it in the description box down below. I do have personals open right now. I have a deal going on, so I am going to mention that. It is a 2-question video reading. It's 2 questions plus your lucky message. It's $25.25. You get it within 48 hours. This is a video reading and it closes tomorrow, Wednesday, February 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So details are down there if you are interested, Sagittarius. We're going to go ahead and begin here, see what we've got for you. This is for Sagittarius with cards going everywhere here. Deck's all crooked. What do we got? Ooh. There's some pressure, okay? Automatically, I feel like there's some pressure here. The Hierophant is on the bottom. This is a Taurus card, but typically it shows up for like higher levels of commitment. And while, yes, there could be like pressure to commit in a relationship, this could also represent like certain things that might be being pushed on you, like at a job, or it could be, a decision that has to be made. You have the Two of Wands showing up. So it seems like something's been kind of up in the air for a while or being planned for a while here, Sagittarius, with the Two of Wands energy. Today could be a day where you're very busy making a lot of plans or getting a lot of things in order. With that Two of Wands energy, maybe work is really busy on this day. But, with that Two of Wands, like on a general level, I feel like there's been a lot of like, I need to do this or we need to do this. Maybe it's a discussion you're having with someone. It does kind of feel that way based on, based on the other cards out here. But Two of Wands is sort of like there's something kind of floating in the back of your mind here of like a decision has to be made, some movement has to happen, And so yeah, I do think that's coming up. You have the Ace of Swords showing up. Some of you, some news coming in, a phone call coming in as well. When it comes to that Ace of Swords energy, it does kind of seem to me as if you've been waiting on some news and, there's a phone call, here it is. Like, here's your appointment, or here's the date that, you need to do XYZ, right? This is the interview time. You know what I mean? There's something like that going on here. But also that Ace of Swords is some clarity, a mental breakthrough, some clear-cut communication going on here as well. Somebody may be telling you, or you may be telling someone else, like, you need to commit to something here. You need to give an answer. It's kind of giving me that vibe here with the Hierophant being the overall energy. And then you have the Lovers, which is a major arcana. So is the Hierophant. But, looking at the main spread here, not the overall, the Lovers is showing up on Thursday. So I feel like there's a very intense conversation coming here around Thursday, around the 20th. It's going to lead to a decision, okay? I feel like a decision has to be made. That feels like that's where the pressure is coming from with the Lovers. And that's another reason I feel like this could have to do with a connection itself. Or it's like the two of you, maybe like you're already committed, right? But it's like, maybe like there's been an offer to move in with one another, or like that could have been brought up, right? So when it comes to the Lovers being present here, I feel like it's a loaded conversation. What are we going to do about this? How are we going to, deal with money? Are we going to share money? Are we going to separate money? What are we going to do? I feel like there's a lot of conversation happening here, and this could be about plans for marriage as well here, Sagittarius, but I do feel like it is an intense conversation coming up here around Thursday. So let's see what else we have. Okay. There's some avoidance here for whatever reason. Like the Three of Swords is present. Saturn and Libra, relationship obstacles. So yeah, I feel like I would prepare for some disagreements here. It's like I said, like it's loaded conversation happening. Two of Swords is present. Like the arms crossed over the heart space here. It's like somebody doesn't want to like open up a can of worms. I almost feel like there could be somebody kind of people pleasing here in this conversation. Like, yeah, that's fine, but that's not really what they have in mind. You know what I mean? So Five of Swords is here, mental conflict. So I do think that when it comes to this conversation, it's a little bit of an uncomfortable one, and somebody here might feel more comfortable leading the way. And so they might not really be like reading the signs that the other person is not being honest in sharing what it is that they want or don't want. So yeah, and it feels like it's a boundary thing. It feels like it's surrounding boundaries and things of that nature. So let's see what else we have here surrounding this. Could be an air sign you're talking with. Ace of Pentacles. It looks like it has to do with money or work. Somebody might have more traditional values while somebody else does not. It could be something like that here. Queen of Pentacles present. The Chariot. I feel like this is something that's going to have to be talked about here, because I feel like it's just going to, it's going to build resentment if it's not, you know. I feel like it is a loaded conversation, and I definitely understand whoever it is here who doesn't want to discuss it and get uncomfortable, but it's just, yeah, it's going to get even more uncomfortable if it's not discussed. So yeah, it does seem like it's surrounding like work or money or something of that nature, or like traditional values. Like the Chariot is present here. Like Chariot can represent distance, and this could be later on down the line. Maybe you're in a long distance relationship and it's about who's going to move. You know, it could be something like that here. I feel like it is an intense conversation, and like it's going to have to be discussed. And so if you're the person here, Sagittarius, who's kind of leading the conversation, and this person's like, yeah, whatever you want, make sure you're stopping and you're like, are you sure? Like, what do you have in mind? You know, because I do feel like this person could just be kind of wanting to get the conversation over with, and, you know, it could lead to something bad down the road here. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Something else could be going on with a vehicle here. Maybe you're looking into purchasing a new vehicle. That could be something that's happening here as well. Maybe you're going to be committing to that, finally making a decision. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this was helpful or fun or whatever you needed it to be. Please feel free to watch out for your other signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay, I do have that deal open as well. It's a 2-question plus your lucky message video reading. It's $25.25. You get it within 48 hours. This does close tomorrow, February 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So all the details are below, but if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.